Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Friday, and honestly, I am so ready for the weekend, but we have to talk about today's episode of Days of Our Lives first. Grab a coffee or whatever you need, because we have a lot to unpack. Let's talk about Xander first. So Xander is just completely down in the dumps right now. He lost Titan. He lost the Kyriakis mansion. Everything is just gone. And Philip is off in Monte Carlo trying to pull off this ridiculous Hail Mary with Gabi's inheritance money to pay off that insane $200 million debt to wealth. But let's be real. Who actually believes this is going to end well? Xander sure doesn't. He has zero faith in Philip's plan, and honestly, I don't blame him. Philip has messed up so many times, but what really got me today was Xarah. Xarah stepping up to comfort Xander in his time of need. It was a really sweet scene, I have to admit. She sees him struggling and she just wants to be there for him. But you guys, this is so dangerous. Every time Xarah comforts Xander, they get closer. And Xander is clearly still so in love with her. You can see it in his eyes. He is just drawn to her like a magnet. And Sarah's feeling it too. She might be with Brady right now, but we all know Xarah's endgame. I mean, they were just locked in the wine cellar together a few weeks ago thanks to Philip playing Cupid, and you could cut the tension with a knife. Brady's going to end up with a broken heart. I just know it. Why does Brady always end up with a broken heart? It's like a rule on this show. But yeah, Xarah comforting Xander today was definitely crossing a line emotionally, even if she won't admit it to herself. And then we have Marlena and Belle. So Marlena decides to give Belle this special memento today. It's a surprise gift, and it has to do with the whole Stefano DiMera chess set mystery. You know, the one with the missing pawn and the old Italian lira note. Marlena has been so stressed about this ever since John died. It's like Stefano is still torturing her from beyond the grave, which he totally is. That is classic Stefano. But Marlena gives Belle this item to help her connect the dots. I don't even know what it is exactly yet, but it feels important. And Belle is just so determined. She is not backing down. She tells Marlena that she and Chad are definitely going on that trip to Italy. They have to follow the clues. It's the only way they are ever going to get real peace. Belle just wants to put Stefano in the rearview mirror once and for all. But is that even possible? No one ever really escapes Stefano. I just worry for Belle and Chad. They are getting way too deep into this. And Chad is already dealing with so much with his kids and the whole Cat Green situation. But Belle is convinced this trip will solve everything. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic, but I smell a trap. A big, classic DiMera trap. Speaking of DiMera's, EJ is on a total warpath today. He pulls Chad into this intense interrogation. He is just grilling him about the chessboard drama and what Stefano left in the will. EJ is demanding answers, putting Chad through absolute torture. But the thing is, I feel like EJ already knows more than he is letting on. He is playing dumb, but EJ is never dumb. He is always 10 steps ahead. He probably knows exactly what the chess clues mean, or at least part of it, and he's just trying to see what Chad knows. Or maybe he's genuinely in the dark, and it's driving his control freak brain crazy. Because right now, EJ's life is a complete mess. Kristen escaped his kidnapping transport. Lexi is dying again from the failing Versavic serum, and his corporate cover-up is falling apart. So EJ is just lashing out at Chad. It's what he does. When EJ feels cornered, he attacks. And Chad is just trying to live his life and figure out this mystery with Belle. The dynamic between these two brothers is always so toxic. I just want Chad to punch him sometimes. Okay, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. EJ deserves a punch right now. But the biggest moment of the episode, oh my gosh. The biggest moment was definitely Ari overhearing EJ and Johnny. So Ari is just minding her own business, probably thinking about college or her drama with Gabi, and she overhears this haunting conversation between Johnny and his dad. They are talking about Holly Jonas, and Ari realizes that EJ and Johnny are keeping a massive dark secret. Now, we as the viewers know exactly what that secret is. EJ planted those arsenic-laced Coracil pills in Holly's bag to make her look like a drug addict, all to cover up the fact that DiMera Pharmaceuticals poisoned people and killed Sarah's patient Destiny. It is so evil. And Johnny knows about it. Johnny, who is supposed to be the good guy, is covering for his dad's monstrous crime. And now Ari knows that they are hiding something huge about Holly. Ari and Holly are friends. They are supposed to be moving into their college dorm together. This is going to blow everything up. Ari doesn't have all the details yet, but she knows enough to be dangerous. What is she going to do with this information? She's already so mad at Gabby for bribing Liam to leave town. Ari is just surrounded by lies. Her mom, and now Johnny, and EJ. I honestly feel so bad for her. She just wants a normal life, and she lives in Salem. Bad combo. And as if Ari doesn't have enough going on, Kate Roberts decides to drag her into her mess today. Kate tracks Ari down and asks her for a favor. A favor? From Kate Roberts. Run, Ari, run. We don't know exactly what the favor is yet. It might have to do with Ari's internship, or maybe Kate is trying to use Ari in some twisted scheme to fix her relationship with Roman. Because remember, Roman completely froze Kate out after she confessed to setting up Johnny in that bogus Titan lawsuit. Roman is disgusted with her, and Kate is desperate. When Kate is desperate, she uses people. She always has. She probably thinks she can manipulate Ari into helping her win Roman back, or at least get back in his good graces. I just don't get why anyone trusts Kate at this point. She lies, she schemes, she gets caught, she cries, and then she does it again. It's exhausting. And Ari is a smart girl, but she's vulnerable right now. She's mad at her mom, she's stressed about college, and now she has this EJ secret weighing on her. Kate swooping in right now is just bad news. I really hope Ari tells her to back off. But this is Days, so she'll probably agree to the favor and end up in a world of trouble. Finally, we get some scenes with Jack and Steve. It's always good to see the brothers together. Jack is updating Steve on the whole Gwen situation. And wow, what a situation that is. Gwen is still dealing with the fallout of being held hostage in Alemania by Dimitri and Leo trying to rescue her. Jack is just trying to be a good dad. He wants to repair his relationship with Gwen. They have such a long way to go, especially with Jennifer still hating Gwen for what happened to Abigail. But Jack tells Steve that things are moving in the right direction. They are making progress. And Steve is just being the best listener. He gives Jack some solid advice about fixing his family. Steve knows a thing or two about family drama, obviously. I really like this side of Steve. Just being a supportive brother. It was a nice, quiet moment in an episode that was otherwise full of crazy drama and secrets. But I still don't trust Gwen. I know Jack wants to believe she's changed, but Gwen is Gwen. She's probably plotting something right now. Maybe I'm being too cynical. I don't know. I just want Jack to be happy, but Gwen always brings chaos. And wait, I almost forgot to mention the creepiest part of the whole Chad and Belle storyline. While they are planning this investigative trip to Italy, we know they are being watched. There is that mysterious spy camera tracking their every move. Who is on the other end of that camera? Is it someone Stefano hired before he died? Is it a brainwashed Paul Narita? Is it someone completely new? It gives me the absolute chills. Chad is finally getting his life back together. He has Thomas and Charlotte back. He's moving on from the whole Cat Green, fake Abigail nightmare, and now he's walking straight into a trap. And Belle is dragging him into it. I mean, I love Belle, but she is so blinded by her need to solve her parents' mystery that she isn't seeing the danger. She just wants to close the book on Stefano. But Stefano never closes the book. He just starts a new chapter. I honestly fear for their lives when they get on that DiMera jet. It's going to be a disaster. A total, unmitigated disaster. But I will absolutely be watching with popcorn. So yeah, that was Friday's episode. It was a lot. It was so much. I feel like I need a nap just from watching it. The writers are really setting up some massive explosions for the fall. Between EJ's drug cover-up, the Stefano chess mystery, and the Titan financial crisis, everything is just a powder keg. I keep thinking about Xarah and Xander. I really do. Because Brady's finally trying to be a good guy, stepping up at Black Patch, and Sarah's just going to rip his heart out. And Philip, what is Philip thinking gambling $200 million in Monte Carlo? Gabby is going to lose her entire inheritance. It's just stupid. It's so stupid. Why do these characters never learn? And don't even get me started on Egypt. The man is a monster. He is literally letting Lexi die and framing a teenager for drug addiction. I cannot wait for him to get caught. I want Rafe to slap the cuffs on him so badly, but EJ always slithers out of it. He always does. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm just so tired, but I can't stop thinking about this show. You guys know how it is. Let me know what you thought of the episode in the comments. Are you Team Xarah or Team Sarah and Brady? Do you think Belle and Chad will survive Italy? Tell me everything.